This meme. This is my life. Auto memes, so Otome memes, they are calling us out big time. So this was one of the first memes I've seen and where I felt called out so much because it was just 1 week ago that I screamed like 2 hours and my friend about probably Pure Fiona because it's always Pure Fiona. I'm sorry, but I love you, thank you. I hope you have the same friends as me who will listen to your rants. That's so cute. Yeah, being able to play in Japanese is a bonus. So many people hate Olympia Sorry for the flashbacks, and I was like, a good learning opportunity. I know that word. Bukimina. Well, it's so cute. But I don't have friends to come over, so no problem for me. It's in the Discord. Yeah, I guess that's true. I felt that so hard with Tengoku Struggle. I think I made that one. It's too sad to be funny, actually. Oh yes. I definitely go for the Ekel for you. Everything else is just not a love confession. Yes, we take both pills. We have no choice. There are too many great games. Does that happen to you often, that you fall in love with the LI you don't expect to love? Because for me, it's not that often. That is so true. I also think that you often just like side characters because you can't date them, and then it's the thing I can't have. Psychology, you know? Mean. That cracks me up every time because it's so true. It's too true. It ain't much, but it's honest work. You sometimes have to do the work. Oh yeah. Oh god, that's also one of my favorite of all Bidoshana memes. So tell me, all the people who don't love Benkei, why? How? I don't get it. Oh yeah, I can see that, but I was good in biology, so I didn't have a problem. Just the names of the colors. I can't remember where I got this meme from, sadly. It's exactly like everyone, like so many people criticizing the MCs for being like too weak or whatever. Like, have you ever been in such a situation and still stayed quote unquote strong? Yes, you didn't. We must be proud of our MCs. That is just too cute. It doesn't count as a meme, but it's so cute. I love it so much. So cute. Oh my god. And it's so fitting, all the characters. Oh, love it. And that's also not funny. I don't get it. Why? Please, more localization. Oh yeah, that was the first meme I made. I was playing Nila Miladi no Tenbin, I think. Like, how would I care for the story if I can just listen to him? It's just... Yeah, but we want the desperation, don't we? We want to cry. We want to be heartbroken, right? So I guess that's a good thing. That's also not a meme. I just thought it's so funny. It's not even a question. Who is the saddest ending? It's Orlok. It's not a question. Yeah, the side character simping. It's such a plague. Oh, just screw all the side characters. Or get them in a PD. I love it when people buy all the Japanese only games in preparation for when they feel ready to play in Japanese. Yeah, glad we have so many of them. Such a luxury. I think that happened to all of us. Never Google a game, or even worse, a character, if you haven't completed it, because you will find spoiler CG. I'm sorry, guys. Don't do it. Oh no. Again, side characters. But yeah, can't argue with that. Again, people tell me, why don't you like Oji-sans? No, why don't you like bulky, strong, with muscles? Like, why? Why do you like little guys? Baby guys? Shota fans out there, explain yourself. I'm so glad I'm not stopped following the new Japanese Otome games. I choose my first route by who I like least, so I guess that's kind of true then. That's so sad. But at least I always try when I use a walkthrough. I still try to think about the the response myself. Oh geez, that's brutal. Well, that's the fun and bad endings. So true. It's why do they even make kiss scenes without a CG? It doesn't make any sense to me. It's against human rights not to have a kiss CG. Oh, that's so cute. That's so right. Always appreciating, always respecting your choice of daily bachelors. That's really the saddest thing in the world. Oh, especially, I think it hits especially hard with your first Otome games, at least for me. My first was Ephemeral with Natsume. Natsume is still one of my favorite characters. I want to make a fan video about him someday. And it was so hard seeing him in the other routes then, not being together with him. Like, I couldn't play it for a few days because it was like, no, I can't let go of him. We just got together. We were so happy. What happened? No. It's really the worst. Oh no, it's the worst. That's so true. The subreddit is so knowledgeable. They know every game. I don't see the contradiction there. Why? What's the problem? I've seen so many posts about this. And ladies, you are beautiful and smart and courageous. Don't let anyone tell you anything different, okay? Okay. You are a protagonist. Oh yes. Oh yes. Especially if you like that route. That's so true. But what I also saw like this, like backlog, or what I also loved, recognizing a CAU at his cough. Like at his side, like the way he breathes, that must be that CAU. That's also really powerful and appealing. That is extremely cute. But it's also true. You know, made a video about how love to fictional characters still can feel the same like real love. It's called parasocial relationship. It exists. The emotional reactions are the same as if you were in love with a real person or friends with a real person. It doesn't make a difference in your reaction. And yeah, I guess that's our hobby. Having fictional relationships that feel real. Yeah, I guess that's how Otome games can cure social anxiety, because you can like rehearse those situations or learn from the characters you're watching. I will make a video about that someday. Maybe soon, I don't know. I'm also an avid reader, and I sometimes discuss with my boyfriend because like when I say, okay, I'm gonna read something, he's like, you're gonna play something, aren't you? Yeah, but it's reading, my friend, it's reading. I don't know, I think a visual novel or Otome game, it's more reading than playing a game. Or is it watching an anime? I still don't know. Something, it's fun. I say it's reading. I'd say it's intellectual activity. Especially in Japanese, I mean, you're learning something, right? Educational purposes. Oh yes, oh yes. That's so true. Yes, I hope one day this channel will be able to pay for my games, so please support me on Patreon. That would be such a great help, because I would love, you know, doing this to afford this. Oh yeah, or you can buy my t-shirts, right? I think that was also one of the first memes I saw, and like I laughed so hard when I first saw it. It's so good. Because it's so fun how easily you die in a game. Especially, I guess if you haven't played any visual novels before, like now it's like second nature for me. Oh yeah, I could die. But the first time it's quite shocking. It's like, oh, I actually died. They did that? Are they allowed to do that? Is that okay? Yeah. So the first times are kind of shocking and fun and confusing. How easily you die. I think there's no higher and more pure bliss than being killed by the hands of the ally you love. I don't see the joke in that. What else do you do with the CG than stare at it? Is that not normal? I think that's what you're supposed to do with the CG, aren't you not? I mean, you have to appreciate the art and then replay the scene again and look at it again and everything. And then go back in the gallery just to replay the scene with the CG. How else do you do with CGs? Doesn't make any sense. That's so cute. Yeah, this weird pride when you have a lot of games and you can show them off. And it doesn't matter whether you've played them or not, you have them. And I never had that sentiment before. Like, I really didn't have a backlog ever before Otome games, but now I'm like, I need them, I need to have them. That will make me happy. No, no. I agree. I have friends, you know, the one I can shout out Otome games, and the rest is fictional, and that's fine. That's fine. I hate good heart LIs. No, please have a cruel heart. Cruel heart. Don't listen to society. Do whatever is fun. It's a total valid choice. I'm here to support you. This CG, I think it's a hidden kind of additional CG in the Vita version of Norn. I love it so much. It's so gorgeous. I'll definitely join that religion. The Norn religion. Buy it in March. Watch my review. Amazing game. 10 out of 10. Yeah, there are no better ways. I mean, a new Switch game, okay, I admit that costs $50, but if it's a used Vita game, you're about 10 to max $20. That is maybe even less than going to the cinema once to a bad movie that lasts for 2 hours. So I'd much rather get an Otome game that lasts 60 hours and that's actually good and brings me real fun and I don't have to leave the house with. I even calculate my spending in Otome games. Okay, so the cinema would be 1 or 2 Vita games. Going to the bakery would be 1 PSP game. Taking the JLPT is 1 Switch game. I don't see a problem with that. That is so true. And we socialize. We do socialize. Either, you know, if you're playing a social game online, or with your fictional characters with who you have real relationships. That's how it works. Oh, that hurts. It's not a PNG. How cruel. They are real. Us. Yeah, best hobby in the world. It's just a drawing. It's not. It's not just a drawing. It's not just a drawing. I'm looking for an argument here. It's the feelings we associate with the drawing. So, those are real. That happens so often when I play an Otome game and I'm a bit tired. Like, you fall asleep so easily. I mean, honestly, how many times have you fallen asleep over a visual novel or Otome game? Not even funny. The sun is the enemy. I can't advise you going to the sunlight. Well, you know, sometimes it's okay to play. Oh, that is so true. Sorry, I got lost for a moment in that smile. That damn smile. Oh no. Oh god, I'm so glad I don't do that often. Sounds terrible. Oh no. Ow, honey. Oh yes. Super parasite. Amazing. Can't wait to never finish any of them. That's okay. I mean, always play what you feel most like playing in that moment, so you always have the most fun, right? Right. Again, what is the contradiction? I never get those. I never get those. LI fixing squad. It's really amazing, like in how many Otome games the MC is there to save the character, the LI. I always thought it would be the other way around, but no, we are responsible for his happiness. Yeah, hiragana, katakana, easy kanji. Oh god. Grammar pronunciation. Oh no, no. Guess it depends, but yeah. Not an easy language. That might be true. I actually heard of some people who said, like, Otome games help them understand some of their difficulties. And I think that's nothing to be ashamed of it. I think it's really cool what fiction can do. How fiction can explain like emotional trauma. If it's a good book, a good movie, or a good game, that's also, I don't know, one of the duties and one of the things fiction can do. I think that's necessary. That's also the responsibility of fiction, to give us room to breathe and relax and to not worry for a moment. And I think that's not bad if you don't do that all the time, but it's good to have a safe space to come to and relax. And then face the world again, but refreshed. Hey, you are the MC, so it's your responsibility. Oh, Ash, that's amazing. Where's your permanent good? Oh, well. I couldn't laugh about that while I played Olympia Soiree, but now it's good. Oh, yes. I hope my friends didn't ever regret asking how my week was and what games I played. They'd have to wait for 2 hours for me to end my rant, and then we can continue a normal discussion. But I think that's wonderful. I think that's the personification of heaven, that you have a lot of wonderful games to play ahead of you, that you always have something to look forward to. I think that's just wonderful. I love a backlog. Maybe that's why I have one, that I just like the feeling I could get up, pick a new game, and that could be my next favorite game. And I could do that 20 times. I don't know, that's so promising. And I don't know, so yeah, that's why I love it, backlog. Just makes me happy. I still have to play it. I wonder. Oof. That's also me waiting for Tengoku Struggle. Oh god. You could insert like any Otome character there. Oh yeah, that how it's called, My Horse Prince Otome mobile game. It's really shedding a bad light on Otome games. I wish people wouldn't misunderstand. That's fun, but it's not the average Otome game. Oh no. Yes. That is very Otome backlog. I think everyone feels that way. We can't stop, we have to. No one of my friends ever said that. They just nod like, that's how you are. So that's criminal. You will. Oh yes, fictional man, can't resist them. This meme, this is my life. This is exactly the situation I'm in right now. I can't find the time to study for the JLPT, but sure can push in a little reading time for some Otome games. Well, yeah, and I'd say, yeah, it's worth it alone for the Bitashana FD. It's such a fun FD. Have a review about it. It's a horny game. Can recommend. Oh, I saw that captured with, not because I love you. That one more root syndrome. It's dangerous. But can't deny that. That's true. I think that might be true for the MC, but like I'm always like over-interpreting things, and so I'd say that's so true for you as a person, because wait for it. Every root is an experience, and every experience changes you, so you are not the same person as before. Right. Oh my god. Everyone learning Japanese with games, I guess, feels that way. Oh my god. We all feel that way. It's okay. When next time we learn it, next time we'll remember. That's nice. Oh. I think Yang would also give me strength, actually. Because he still got your back, doesn't he? Oh god, that's amazing. It could help. It could help. You never know. Normally I like VA kiss sounds, but I admit they can be distracting. It's so true. Emotionally challenged man, oh yes. They're the main cause. I think some people see backlog like as a backlog wall, as a pain, but I love a backlog. It gives me energy, it doesn't drain me. So true. But don't let your backlog hold you back. So which meme called you out the most? Okay, I think my favorite one would be the blasting another's ears off of your friend who doesn't want to listen to your Otome game ramble. I think that's my favorite one. But yeah, I just love auto memes. So just laughing about oneself and about one's own hobby. And for more auto memes, check out my kind of meme video where I mock the Otome community and myself.